Hey guys, we're back with the letter. I did not think I'd be saying that again. Basically, I have time to kill, so I'm doing some extra routes. Well, time to kill. I have a slot to fill. I'm a televised program now. So we're just gonna start a new game. Oh, that was new? Huh? Okay. There wasn't a ghost that time. So that Everybody Lives Out might be down in this episode. And other things too. So doesn't matter. Close. Why not? Be brave. Look up. Oh, we hadn't done that before.
We're sorry, ma'am. We don't really know what's going on here. If it's okay,
Aren't you the ones?
Yeah. So we can skip over a lot of the small stuff. Wait, did I make a choice accidentally? Oh yeah, well, we can't go back. Just start a new game. Why not? Oh, I got don't blink. What was that for? I don't know. Doesn't say. Got the don't blink achievement. You want to say? Doesn't have a description. Okay. Not my mom. What? And that thing fell over again. Did the choices deorganize themselves though? Oh, okay. I guess there's always on the bottom. Close eyes and pray. Okay. We'll check with our supervisor. Who says I don't know? We show the letter to kill Hannah. Change the subject. Why not? We haven't seen the Prius scene. Do I want to see that this time? Not this one. Let's do it the coming out. Let's just get this. See if we can do this one in one episode. Stay for the movie. You with the professor? They're over. We could just go for like the lowest relationship with everyone, but then we'd have to read that. Not bad after all. Talk about our job. We stay at home. Decline our offer.
No.
Remain silent. I remember that. What have we done before? Okay, free up my schedule. Third and Marianne ask for silence. Yeah, come on. We're a decent human being. We're Hannah. We're perfect. That's something I pointed out. I realized it just earlier today. I was tending the garden.
I was just 10.
Oh! May have screwed that up. Let's see if it works though. We need to call them out. If we open it, we get possessed. Be honest with me. Screw it up. Do we have auto saves? Tell me we have auto saves. No auto saves. Fado Morgana had auto saves. That thing really likes to fall. I guess after every ending, does it change? Because we saw a slightly different one before, too. Did we not?
Hey!
There's the opening. We'll check. Don't worry, I'm a pro at this now. Show the letter. Change the subject. Stay. Professor.
Think about it.
They're over.
Let me.
No, you're trying to help. You're not bad after all. Talk about her job. Go to. Stay at home. Decline your offer. Now make a save. Just make a save after every chapter so we don't screw up. Oh yeah, we have all of our saves filled. Remain silent. Free it up. Ask for silence. Stop it.
Stop if it
As
I
with
was talking
Zachary.
with Zachary.
Call them out. Be honest with me. Did we get killed? Are we dead? We are dead. Perfect. Oh yeah, we haven't been here for a while, so comfort Rebecca because we gotta follow in our footsteps. Does it still hurt? I don't know if that's saying it like a, does it still hurt? You want me to make it hurt more? Or the, you know, does it hurt, still hurt, buddy? Sorry. I don't know. It's a telltale. Glass him. It's not the point here. Where are we? Bottom one. The only one stuck in this.
You ain't the only.
Huh? Oh! It lied to us.
Not every. Stop over. Don't blame. Easy for you. Maybe you.
Does he hate us now? Yep. He leaves. Okay. Look into it. Oh yeah, we haven't seen this one before. And against my better judgment I turn. Because this is non-possessed. Her face is the first thing I see. A gruesome sight on its own. Eyes gleaming with nothing but malevolence. I said that right. Yep.
You've got to stop this. We can't help you this way.
I mean, if you keep saying help me, someone has to help you. She moves, in short, sudden bone-crunching twitches. I know there's no escape. Screaming for help before I know it, jolting the Mars with as much force as I could.
Somebody, get me out of here! Bugger off! Some people. No, she's here! You've got to let me out! Someone!
Oh, you poor dear. Oh, we got all of Zach's endings now. You can see that, right? Yep, you can still see it. 7:15 p.m. on Marianne now. You know, I realized that. Why does the ghost just toy with people? Why doesn't she just kill them? Just never gives a good reason for. Never gives a reason for that. Why did it capitalize wrong there? You guys saw that, right? This isn't there. Continue waiting.
I just remember.
You remembered something? Okay. Compromise, why not? We can do either. Check the first floor. Quite the pair.
You must have.
Try to lighten the mood. Ask if he's alright. No. Come on now. I didn't even look at that one. What is try to lighten the mood? Hey, how about alcohol, huh? I forgot which one's the dead. I need to stay. No, right, no. You already had all of Marianne's dead and alive. Because I forget when we oh yeah, we killed her off for the true end. This cold got up with me. Just think, what would past Horsey say? Ooh, I don't know this one. I think we did both of them. Try to tell him myself. I heard, you know.
I heard, you know.
I have no.
Young
Chief,
one.
I was there. You're.
I'm not. Don't add.
Ah,
I added serious.
keep going.
I can't just.
That doesn't.
What part?
I wasn't. Maybe.
We're not.
I don't need.
If you
I don't have time for Rebecca Ash should fight.
The victim. Why is it so?
Does it matter now? There are other.
It. You've.
We passed her? I think we passed her. I think it. We just shall. We've done both. So.
Let me.
I think we hit him in the true ending because I got mad. Apologies to look like a normal human being. Yeah, this is another one. I'm not sure of that. I have other things to do. I know that. I don't think we went to the Luke dinner or whatever it was before. You have time tomorrow afternoon. We assisted Zach last time. I remember this because in the blind run, this was one of the scenes I really liked. You can still... Ooh. It's not your fault it has more branching. Head upstairs.
Stay away from me!
A useless plea. Does she even understand a word I say? Can she even? She's still human in the first place? Somehow. Somehow I doubt it. Oh, because she has the black hair here. Not Hannah hair. Because no human being will ever do this. She ever was? With what she did to Isabella? Wait, where are we? Is this the third one? Oh no, the third one's confessed to Ashton. I don't believe an ounce of it still remains in her. Simply imagining what she's capable of doing to us. I never want to give her that chance.
I'm telling you to back off!
Her gait is slow as she walks forward. Each stride accompanied by a sound of breaking bones, of blood oozing from the wounds that never found healing. With every inch she draws nearer, even as I pull myself away to take back what little distance I can between us, the smile on her merely grows wider. Mocking gesture. For me. She may be less of a human now, but I'm pretty sure she's fully aware of what she's got me cornered. She wouldn't even bother making it here if she isn't. But I can't look away. Can't bring myself to. Even as the heel of my shoe eventually hits the edge. End of the line. Trapped. Alone. So this is how it ends, huh? And I think we've converged now. Nope. Nope. Yep. Amidst all of it, there's a single voice I want to hear. Why did they show the phone CG? Like, that she's on the phone with him if she wasn't on the phone with him at all. Like, they had its own CG for it.
It's confidential.
You ain't the only one stuck in this mess, you know.
It's fine.
Yeah, we said that thing with Zach earlier on. Rio Realty Corporation. Okay. There's been a... Oh yeah, Zach's dead. I wonder if this is... Wait, we read through it the first time, so I wonder what's new here? The fact that Hannah's not possessed? What? We haven't read... Takes 4 words to grab my attention, and for all pretense of mingling with co-workers to disappear. She walks up to me, not looking too happy bringing this news.
Another one of those awful ones with writing all across the walls. This time, though, we caught somebody. Your friend.
Oh!
Steele, wasn't it? I do hope you're not involved in any of this fray.
So, Hannah's dead, and Zach's framed for it despite being here at the time.
What? Hold on, Zach wouldn't...
Wait! Zach snuck in, right? And... Okay.
There must be some sort of confusion here. I really have no idea what you're talking about, Chief.
Forget about that. I really don't. For a second, the thought of him being found dead made my blood run cold. Zach just there, lying on the ground, still and lifeless. I have to remind myself that he's still alive and in lockup. Can't imagine how Zach could be connected to a murder otherwise. Guy won't even harm anyone, even if his life depends on it.
Picture this, then. In the early hours on the 13th of October, just this morning, a man is woken from his slumber by noise in the next room. With the intent of reprimanding what might be a housekeeper, he stumbles out of his bed and sees not one of his staff, but a trespasser breaking into his home. That, already, is a bad thing. But imagine seeing that trespasser standing over his bleeding wife.
There's a typo.
Just think about it. It's not a happy sight.
What? There has to be a mistake. This is Zach we're talking about.
We finally got our perp, but at what price? I still can't believe it turned out to be Steele. I know he's your friend, Frey, but it doesn't look good. The media's already caught wind of these killings. You better believe everyone, the higher-ups, the government, the media, just everyone will want someone going down for those crimes.
Don't worry, his name will be declared whenever he dies.
Unless something definitive proves that he's not guilty of these crimes.
Why do you say that?
Well...
People are ignorant. They'll feel better as long as someone is
I
punished.
know Zach. He wouldn't do such a thing.
You may think that, but it's up to the court to decide whether he's guilty or not. If you're so sure of his innocence, perhaps you'd like to help him get a lawyer. He's going to need a good one.
Shouldn't there be a public defender assigned to him already?
Oh, we tried. We really did. Called every PD in Luxburn, but they kept making up excuses. Conflict of interest, claims they can't represent the defendants effectively. Really, it seems like nobody wants to go against Luke Wright and the prosecution.
That makes sense. Of course it's Luke Wright. Who else can it be? That guy's just everywhere. This is eggs in every basket and his fingers in every cookie jar. Is there a scheme in Luxburn he doesn't have a hand in? Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, hey guys, sorry about that. Don't know if you heard it, but the neighbor started mowing the lawn, so I just cut it so that you don't have to hear that. We're back. It's been like what, hour or two? Has his eggs in every basket and his fingers in every cookie jar. Is there a scheme in Luxburn he doesn't have a hand in? Right, Zach, we're accused of murder. Don't even realize it, in my utter disbelief, that I slammed my fist down on the table beside me. I wonder how much does Inspector Lee know? Like, does he know, oh yeah, it was Luke that killed him? Or killed her? Is he suspected, or I don't know. But knowing what all this entails, what Zach might be facing, though there's no capital punishment, being declared guilty of homicide is basically a life sentence, with a 30-year minimum term at the very least. I don't think someone like Wright would be lenient and offer him a plea deal for 25 years. Even if he got parole, well, let's face it, people would only see a murderer. He'll have a hard time getting a job again, for starters, unless he gets acquitted. So,
I'm sure
the defense attorney, Anna Davis, is up to the challenge. What are the charges? The accounts of breaking and entering and... Here. It's not voice acted. Entering into private property. 4 counts of homicide with the murders of Rose Cooper, Father Norman Lee, Isabella Santos, and now Hannah Wright. What, the Priest died? I assume that's the Priest. Wait, that's his last name! They're related! Right! The Kickstarter mentioned they're triplets. The 3 people with the same sprites. I forgot about that. I read over the Kickstarter because I was bored. Didn't have anything better to do. Charges of breaking and entering are negligible. It's looking at a fine worth £5,000 and 6 months in jail for each of those. But murder? Murder? They're blaming him for Isabella's death too? Even if they do say one is more likely to be killed by someone they know and trust rather than by a complete stranger, still utter stupid.
this is just bullshit. I know Zach. He's not that kind of guy.
He has to have an alibi, right? For at least one of
On the other
those.
hand, I wouldn't be surprised if he's involved. And if he is, I swear he...
And wasn't like the Ansel Butcher like someone who existed before these murders? Like before Rose? But I need to keep myself together for Zach's sake.
Luke Wright will be coming here to give his testimony.
Okay.
If Steele really is, of course, you won't be handling this
What?
case. And you are not going to be in. We're both already in a lot of trouble as it is. Is that
skip
understood,
you.
Frey?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
There's due process to be followed. Hopefully, just maybe, justice will be served rightfully. If people lie, evidence doesn't.
Mr. Wright,
Aye.
I did hope we'd be meeting again under better circumstances. I just can't believe it had to happen to poor Anna. You just got a new house and everything too. But, I'm sorry. How are you faring?
I'm just coming to grips with it all, I suppose. It's so very sudden.
Oh, you're a good actor.
Must I really give a testimony right now?
The way he speaks, I'm almost inclined to believe him innocent of any wrongdoing. In regards to the death of his wife, at least. He could very well be. The man didn't seem to despise his wife. In those pictures Zach had shown me. The way Chief had described the scene of the crime, similar to the others, according to him. For all I know, they're being haunted by that specter as well. We'll handle this as quick as we can. You'll nearly feel bad for the guy.
Of course. It wouldn't do to let Hana's murderer get away unpunished.
Of course, that doesn't change the fact that he's a stupid guy. I like the fact that usually when something like this would happen, we'd be like, he's totally faking it. But no, Ash is just like, it's for real. Of course, we know he's more or less faking it.
It's a shame there is no death penalty here. Monsters so capable of murder are lower than animals. And they really should be put down.
Despite myself, in spite of every restraint placed on me, upon hearing those words, can't help but open my mouth. Chief's warning be danged. We doing this? Oh, we've had this option before. I mean, if we rush him. Why not? Let's see if we get into CG. Nobody will blame me if I ruin his pretty face, right? Does this lower our relationship with him? No? Didn't change anyone's. I'd like to see it just drop.
Don't do it, man. Listen, we all know he's a big shot.
Is that Abigail?
Landing a good right hook is only going to do just that. Land a good right hook. But it isn't going to save your friend, and you won't be doing yourself any favors. If you want him beaten and humiliated, it's got to be in court.
I don't
Yes,
know.
okay.
I'd love to see Moneybags over there get wailed on by Karate Kid. My bet is on that giant with the glasses, though.
Oh, yeah, Johan's and stuff. He has scissors.
Well, you're not helping.
Yeah, let's see if he does it.
I don't.
Whatever.
Nope. Got a CG though. Okay. And nah. Let's not go for it.
Look out for Zach while he's locked up, will you?
Okay. I'll do just that. They don't look out for him. Oh yeah. Nice phone. Where are we? Is this just like a one-off line because Hannah's dead? Probably is, but yep. Well, 3 off line. Come on! There's something else. What's something else? What happened to my friends? I won't wish on anyone else, no matter how much I loathe them. Is everyone dead already? Oh, that's probably the Rebecca call, wasn't it? That we got before we skipped. Another person too late to save from this curse. Oh yeah. Don't worry, Ashton, you'll be next. The only thing I'm able to do is avert my gaze and continue with my plans. You don't even have the handkerchief?
See?
Yeah. Don't. I'm not listening to that one voice line again.
Zach, wrongfully accused.
What about Becca? Oh, the way she felt to. What about is she warned you, didn't she?
We haven't seen this before, have
And
we?
you think you deserved even an ounce of
Okay, we have. It's just we haven't seen. I don't know why.
Did you think this'll bring her back? They're all dead because of you.
You're the one who took that letter off Isabella's head.
How does it feel, I want? For their deaths.
Only, that's a bit harsh.
What do you think I'm doing?
In the end, your own incompetence.
Please don't
led
play
to
that
your
one.
death.
What is it? You're going to die alone. Did he punch the mirror? Well, certainly not the wife either. Nevertheless, it pushes me to move. Okay.
This
So-
on top of my wife's dead body, which is missing from the bloody morgue.
What? Hannah Wright? A corpse? Missing? Wait, why'd he send her to the morgue? Didn't he, like, try to hide? Oh, I guess because the police, right. Duh. Whoever hit me must have done a way harder.
I suppose, of course, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Why are you doing this?
That's Hannah's voice.
Just please. Don't you love me?
Maybe it's all just a show. Just completely ignore that. He doesn't know Hannah's voice. He couldn't know. Well, you aren't as competent as I thought. Chill seeps into every vein in my body. Probably good now. Nope. Though it appears friendly, I know it is anything but. What is that spent investigating a man like him for over a year and holding a grudge against him for more, without knowing everything about him? His quirks, his habits, I'm familiar with all of them. He said that line before. And right now, Luke freaking Wright is beyond mad. Shifting my gaze upwards is nearly too painful, knowing the danger. Oh, what's this CG gonna be? He's usually just pointing it. You think he's just pointing it into like the wall? I'll shoot the wall. That's a priceless painting. I'll do it. In front of me, something clicks. The telltale sound of a gun safety catch being released. Call me paranoid, but at the slight gesture, I draw my own and level it at him. Oh, I guess it just goes straight to him. Okay. Well,
Sorry about this.
I don't think twice. Within the span of a heartbeat, moving and pulling on the trigger. This might be a bit different. Let's see how it goes. So 2 shots.
Why, you insolent.
Do I get all the memory fragments and then like not enough to echo along the dark, empty halls of the mansion? Piercing enough for every occupant in the foyer to cover their ears and close their eyes. Then, all at once, there are images. Yep. Burning itself in my mind. bearing down on me with the weight of its accompanying emotions, like they're my own. Some are merely vague, blurry shapes, while the others display vividly. All from a time long gone and a life that was never mine. Over and over, along with every voice, every whispers, they shout, they cry, they wail, all asking for respite from an eternal torment. However, there's no time to make sense of all of it. Once the discord and the noise, something whizzes. Too close, too swift. Harpoon! Out of nowhere! Wonder how his death goes. The final line's like, at least I'm not dying alone. Is just, oh, I'm dying alone. Numb, I feel numb. A hand comes away bleeding, shaking, while I can only let out a wet, jagged laugh. Soon, without warning, I'm rolling down on my knees, and the whole world is pitching sideways. We've gone through a lot. Survived a lot of stuff. It doesn't take a genius to figure out I'm done for. Whatever hit me, hold to the chest is fatal enough. I don't think I'm going to bounce back from this. I'm dying. Should be afraid in this moment. Yet I'm not. There are 5 stages. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and... I guess this is acceptance.
I'm coming, guys. I'll be with you soon.
No sense of regret, even as she appears before us, her voice echoing throughout the foyer. At the top of the staircase, Hannah Wright stands, pale as death and expression eerily calm. Cold chill runs up my spine at the sight. The woman just lingers there, poor mimicry of life, chilling smile on her face. Without a doubt, it's her.
I told you, didn't I? Everything you're doing is useless, Ashton Frey. And now, you're dying. Meddlesome fool.
How does dying alone feel, Ashton Frey?
Hannah? You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, Luke, darling, my love. You look so upset. Are you not happy to see me?
Outside, another streak of lightning flashes and a clap of thunder ripples across the sky. Here, there's only a whispered sigh. A fading breath. Oh, it does get a CG. And a lone heart that beats hard one last time. In his last breath. I wasn't expecting to get a CG there. Color me surprised. So, unlocked a memory fragment yet? How far into this are we? Hold on, I gotta check. Recorded the letter 81. 15? Let's call it there. I'll make this a 2-parter. What was that? FWD Ashton? No, Grim Reaper. Morgan's gonna be very busy this week. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. The next one will be the second half of this, I guess, since Luke's is probably gonna be a bit longer. If not, if it's like 10 minutes, I'll just edit it onto the end of this one. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back next time. Bye.